Alright, okay, we finally get to do a miscellaneous video that isn't, like, part of the series on this channel. It's been a really long time since I made, like, a miscellaneous videos that, like, aren't part of the series. So today, we'll be doing, Craig the Creek episode ideas that I want to see. Basically, these are just, like, Craig the Creek episode ideas that I've just, like, had in my head, and I was thinking, what if those were real episodes? So yeah, I have 10 right here so far, so hopefully this video doesn't go over 15 minutes, which doesn't really matter anymore, because I guess, because my channel's made for kids, it's still policy for it to go over 15 minutes, because, I don't know, YouTube's kind of weird. So, let's get into with number 1. Alright, so number 1 is kind of like, number 1 is kind of like the episode idea that that's been flowing around through my head for, like, ever since, like, 2019 or 20, I can't remember. And that is an episode where Alexis breaks up with Bernard, and Craig, Kelsey, and JP try to cure his depression by reminiscing some good memories with Alexis. So if you didn't know, Bernard and Alexis are in a relationship. And what if they broke up, and then all of a sudden, Bernard is in, like, really deep depression, kind of like Noah from Total Drama, The Ridiculous Race, you know, that one little 2-episode arc where he's depressed, the episode because Emma broke up with him, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be, like, specifically Craig, Kelsey, and JP. It can also just be, like, Craig and, like, his family or whatever, or specifically Craig. Or Craig and Jessica, because maybe Jessica's in there? I don't know. I don't know. Basically, just, like, I don't know. It's kind of like the most basic one that I came out so far, because the rest of these are kind of really interesting. But, whatever. Whatever. This is definitely one of my favorites that I came up with. Big brain time. Alright, number 2 is a Beyblade-themed episode. Now, we already had Brain Archer Beast, which, like, covered a Yu-Gi-Oh! Subject. An Evolution of Craig covered Pokemon. And we have Yu-Gi-Oh! We have Pokemon. We're missing one. Beyblade. So, a Beyblade-themed episode, that'd be, like, pretty cool. That'd be, like, pretty cool. Like, just, like, them ripping out their launchers and, like... I mean, I don't know, like... It'd be kind of weird, kind of forced to have, like... Or maybe it could just be, like, Evolution of Craig, where, like, it's just, like, a parody, not, like, actual Pokeballs or anything, or, like, catching a frog, or, like... Just kind of is, like, implied as sort of, like, Beyblade, or, I don't know. Maybe, like, everyone's, like... I don't know, it's kind of, like, the weirdest one that I've had so far, but, I mean, it should be, like... We should eventually get this kind of subject, considering that we already have, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed episode and a Pokemon themed episode. Alright, number 3 is kind of like the, smallest one, kind of like the smallest idea that I've had, but that is an episode with the Scratchless one as a main or supporting character. Let me tell you how wasted potential this character is. I'm gonna go on a little rant right here, just bear with me. Okay, so, in the very first episode, well, technically, yeah, the first episode after the pilot episode of Craig the Creek Itch to Explore, we get introduced to the Scratchless one, who resides in the Poison Ivy Grove, and I was like, oh, cool, so maybe we can get more of him. It wasn't until, like, almost 100 episodes later with alternative Creekiverse that we finally get to see him again. And that was just like a rehash of the first episode. So I was thinking, oh, are we just gonna see him like every time they like remake this episode? What is that? Is that how it's gonna be? But okay, it's a good thing that we saw him in like Craig the Creek Capture the Flag Part 5, but that was only for like 5 seconds. Like, what was the point of that? And also, he could have appeared in the episode Craig Daycare, but he didn't for some reason. If you didn't know what happens in Craig Daycare, near the end, like, some daycare kids get, like, stuck in the Poison Ivy Grove, and that would have been, like, the perfect opportunity to put, like, the Scratchless one in that episode and save the kids. But no, since it's a Jessica episode, you have to go, oh, save the kids. Oh my god! I hate that episode. The episode sucks so much. When I do, like, the spin-off series, the Craig Dynamacy, which, like, I talk about the bad episodes of the show, I'll definitely go on, like, a humongous rant about it. But anyway, we need more episodes of the Scratchless one. Like, he's a really wasted character, and they don't do anything with him. He didn't even talk in, like, Capture the Flag Part 5, so, like, what was even the point of him even being there? I don't know, like, I don't know, kind of like the lowest, like, break brain thing that I came up with, but still, like, pretty interesting. More Scratchless one, please. Alright, next up... Next up on my list is number 4, which it is listed as more Ice Pop Trio episodes. So, fun fact, next month, I'll be actually talking about the origin episode of the Ice Pop Trio. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's just like a little, like, mini trio team of Craig, Cannonball from the 10 Speeds, and Sparkle Cadet. It's like way different than like the Craig Kelson JP like trio that we currently have, but I really prefer like the Ice Pop trio more than the regular trio. I don't know, this is controversial, but I mean I'm just saying the facts. Am I right? Seriously, I just really love these three together. They combine so well with each other, and I definitely want to see more of them. All right, episode 5. No, not episode 5. Idea 5 is an episode where the elders meet their old friend Kenneth for the first time in years and trying to catch up with him and stuff. According to the episode Fan or Foe, the elders used to hang out with King Xavier's older brother Kenneth, who was the first king of the other side of the creek. So maybe, I mean, it's probably possible that they met each other in real life, considering that like the elders go to school, I guess, and so does Kenneth. So it's not too far fetched that they could have met like outside of school, or like outside. It's not too far fetched they could have met during school or like outside of school. I don't know. It's just kind of it's just kind of confusing, but like there's a really big possibility that this could actually happen. This is an idea that I've been having since like we got introduced to Kenneth and Capture the Flag Part 3. Capture the Flag like showed like a whole lot of stuff. I'm definitely gonna talk about it someday. So one of my favorite Crazy Creek episodes is Bring Out Your Beast. You know that. So basically, Bring Out Your Beast was an awesome episode. It features trading cards, and you know I love my Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, but like we only got like one episode of that. Like where's the rest of it? we need more. According to a flashback in the episode, Bernard used to play like Bring Out Your Beast with someone, and we never saw that person. I don't think we ever saw that person ever again. So maybe like he always like lost to Bernard like back in the day, but now he's back and better than ever. And like you try him, just Craig loses, and then Craig enlists help from Bernard, and then they defeat the person and all happy ending or whatever. I kind of want more of that. Bring Out Your Beast was a really cool episode, and it definitely deserves a sequel. You know, we need more of that. I mentioned in my Craig Dynamcy for Bring Out Your Beast that like we need another one, and I still stand by that. We need more. Come on. Alright, since Halloween is coming up next Sunday, actually, this time I want a Halloween episode, and like I can hear you guys like saying into your like your phone screens or computer screens or tablet screens, like, oh bro, we already have like a Halloween episode. It's called Trick or Treat, and I'm thinking, yeah, you're kind of right, but the thing I don't like about like the fact that Trick or Treat is a Halloween episode is that's not a good one. Just like I'll definitely explain in the video that like why I don't like the episode, but to dumb it down, it's just not as good as most other cartoon Halloween specials. It's just very non-basic and non-original, and not not so like indifferent, not like so different than some other, or unique than some specials. It's not like normal. It's just weird. I'll go in the whole video like maybe next year about like why I don't like it. Just the point is, it's not that Trick or Treat isn't that good. So maybe if we have a new one, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Actually good Halloween episode. No offense to the creators who made Trick or Treat. I know a lot of work went into it, but I just don't like it. I'm sorry. So Craig's family is actually pretty cool. Like we have my main man Craig. We have Bernard. We have Jessica. We have Craig's dad Dwayne and his mom Nicole. And like in some episodes we also got to see Craig's grandparents Earl and JoJo. So I like it. And there was this little short that was uploaded to YouTube called The Williams, which is basically just a parody of the theme song of Family Matters with Craig's family and friends as the cast. Yeah, kind of like that. But I kind of want to see more of just all of Craig's family like involved, because like the episodes where they were all involved was actually pretty cool. Like they weren't like top 10 or top 20 worthy, but they were all really good. So yeah, definitely want to see more of those. Alright, number 9 is a warm, wholesome Christmas-themed episode where Craig and his family tells Christmas stories with a few twists. So basically, Winter Break was kind of like the closest thing we got to like a Christmas episode, but that was only but that took place after Christmas, because like in the episode, spoilers, but no one cares about spoilers anymore. Basically in the episode, Craig ditches his friend to go play a Slayer the Ferret game that he got for Christmas. But that was kind of the only mention of Christmas that we got in the episode. So like maybe if we have a good legit Christmas themed episode where like Craig and his family tell Christmas stories with a few twists, you know, like how cliched the Christmas retellings are, kind of like that. I want to see more of that. I want to see like a warm, wholesome Christmas themed episode that makes you feel like warm inside, kind of like Snow Day. Snow Day is a pretty good episode. Everyone go watch it. And lastly is number 10, which is another Council of the Creek episode where they all band together to stop something. Nothing like too extreme, like capture the flag, but kind of like Operation Hive Mind. Operation Hive Mind is one of the most unique episodes because it's a parody of the MCU, and I really like that. So I definitely want to see more of that. Like, and last time it was bees, maybe this time it could be like bears or whatever. I don't know. Maybe like Cheesehex could have an actual leading role or whatever. Like try to interact with bears because they're at least somewhat related. Anyway, yeah, that's all the episode ideas that I have. The season 4 season 4 came out today. The first episode is today, actually. I'm definitely gonna go watch it. So like, there is a possibility that any of these ideas could be in season 4. There's a possibility, but like, maybe I'll reach out to like the creators of Crazy Creek on Twitter. That's right, I have Twitter. If you bother to check the description, then maybe I can like reach out to them and ask, hey, don't make it too subtle, but like, are any of these episodes gonna be in season 4? And then hopefully they'll say at least some of them. They won't say which one. And that'll kind of like be like a guessing game or whatever. Like which ones sound too far fetched to like be an actual episode and which ones are possible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my straw poll, as well as my Twitter link in the description, and my DemonArt link in the description, and my post and straw poll link in the description. And yeah, to basically do all that jazz. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. This video was as long as I thought. Actually, it was pretty good. It was over 10 minutes.